Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Nicole from Perfectly Imperfect Planning, and we are in the January Jane's Agenda box. Can we take a moment to just admire the new design of the Jane's Agenda box? Like, how stunning are these boxes? I am like, and every month is going to be different. So this is the January Deluxe subscription box. And if you're not familiar with Jane's Agenda, she has 3 boxes. One is the monthly cover club, where you get a cover and 2 dashboards and a page finder. The planner lifestyle box, which is inserts, dashboards, planner supplies, pens, all those types of things without a cover. And then you have the Deluxe, which is both boxes put together. So this is the Deluxe, and I am so excited about this box because I can now put together my January setup and get ready for 2025. Now, before we get really into this, the inside of this box is also designed. So I think this is one box that I'm actually going to keep because it is actually beautiful. So I am going to take everything out. So you can put this to the side and get this off the table. And we have the basically the makeup card. It tells you what's everything's in the box. But I want you all to be surprised because I kind of know what's in this box. But if you're not familiar with Jane's Agenda, I want you to be surprised. But as she says, starting the new year is about having the right tools to stay organized, focused, and ready for what lies ahead. Our January subscription box is designed to help you feel prepared and inspired for a fresh start. Inside, you'll find versatile planning tools to customize your schedule, track habits, and capture goals. Thoughtful reminders are included to inspire self-prioritization and help you find beauty and balance in life's small moments. Here's starting the year with purpose, simplicity, and endless possibilities. Could not agree more. I'm so excited. Can we also, I'm going to push everything to the side here so that we don't see what's going on, but this tissue paper, can we also admire the tissue paper? And while I'm normally not like ooh and ah about the tissue paper, I know like the former tissue paper used to have like Jane's Agenda on it, but this is just, it matches the box. So everything is cohesive. And I love that about Jane's Agenda. So the sticker says live with purpose. And I've already seen some people taking this tissue paper and laminating it and putting it in their planners, all right, so we're going to start with the accessory package. And these are all the little items that come in the box. To avoid using too much plastic, Jane likes to package them all together. So here you have like pens, paper clips, QR quote cards, and the thank you cards. So we are going to flip these over. And the thank you card is this January 2025 little picture, which is so cute. And then we have the 2025 magnet. So it has the whole year on a magnet, which is awesome. So that'll go right on my fridge. So a year at a glance. I'm going to push this out of the way. This is a random thing on my table. We have a highlighter. This is a mile liner. This is the olive color, I believe. I like the mile liner, so this will be added to my collection. These are paper clips. Here, we'll use the back of this. And they are so pretty. They're like tulips. I don't know. Tulips, flowers. I know they're flowers, but tulips, I could be making that up. And then we have this January at a glance card to stick in like a pocket. We're all about the new year here. Elegance requires discipline. I love that. So simple. Such a simple little card. And then we have the priority is me. Oh my goodness. That's going to go well with the dashboard that I'm planning to match with my cover. I am going to go out of order. I'm not going to do like the lifestyle box versus the monthly cover club items. So I will pinpoint what you get in what box. So this is the page finder, which is in the monthly cover club and the deluxe box, obviously. She kept the page finder very simple this year. This is a frosted plastic page finder. I like them plain because I also like to flip them. So even though this says today, I could easily cover that up if I wanted. But sometimes I like to use these simple ones as a bottom tab because I like to flip to my today section via the bottom tab. And then I use top tabs and top page finders for other sections of my planner. Then we have holidays, which I'm not sure if you can see that, but these are all the holidays of the year. Jane explained in a sneak preview that she's designed some of the 2025 inserts, especially the monthlies and or the yearly overview pages without putting the months on them. And this will coincide with something else that's in this box, but she understands that not everyone celebrates every holiday. So she gave us some stickers to put on our calendar as we wish. Then we have what looks like weekly habit trackers. So it's a tip-in. So tip-in is obviously a little half sheet. It does not fill the whole planner. So the idea is, if I grab a random planner I have hanging about, the idea is that you just stick that in, and then as you can see, it just hangs out, and then you can still see your page, but you can just flip it over. So the weekly habit is just that. You put your habit here, and then you check off Monday through Saturday. I'm thinking I might change this to something else, but I haven't decided yet. So we'll see. I did have an idea for this, and now I can't currently remember it. So I have to think what I was thinking and look at notes that I've been making about 2025. All right. I am going to keep the covers and the dashboards to the end because those are my favorite parts. So we do now have a monthly 48, January through December of 2025. So you have a whole year. And so it starts off with this year at a glance page, which I love. You have the holidays on the back. You have this annual habit tracker, which are great for like bills or I think I was thinking of using this for, what was I going to use this for? Either like stats or I can't even remember. I don't know. I gotta rethink about it. I don't know what I was going to use this for now. I got to look at my notes because I obviously can't remember. And then we have these monthlies, but they're horizontally laid out, which I'm not necessarily opposed. It's not my first choice, but I mean, to put it here like this, I mean, you could also keep these separate, and you could also put discs on and just keep this on your desk and have a flip over calendar at a glance. So if you need to see what's going on. And then on the back, you have your checklist and some dot grid on the bottom for notes. So these are really cute. I'm trying to think of maybe, oh, I did it upside down. So the dot grid is on top. Hello. because I know how to do left to right. So my discs are here. So if you're turning the page, the dot grid's up here and then your checklists are here. There we go. Took me a little bit. I got it in the end though. But like I said, you have January to December. All right. So that is the year at a glance. And I'm going to stick this in my pile with all of my January 2025 stuff. And then we have this beauty right here. All right, let me get this out of the package real fast. So this way you don't hear all the crinkling. This is an absolutely stunning notebook. And I know I keep saying stunning, but I mean, there's no other word for it. The way Jane's Agenda does their imagery, it's like the photos just pop off the page. They're almost like 3D effect. And this is I believe she said this is an 8x10 notebook. So you have the cover, you have your nameplate there, and then you have basically a dot grid page. You have your date section on the top. So you would circle the month and then the day. This is great if you want to use this for meetings or a journal, anything that you have to date, but I don't know how I'm going to use this yet. When it comes to coil bound, I have a love-hate relationship with coil bound. Just because I'm left-handed, so for me, coil bound always gets in the way. But 2, coils, I feel like they like move and they don't retain their structure a lot. So I have a love-hate relationship, but this notebook is so pretty. So pretty. This almost reminds me like a coffee table book in some ways. So beautiful. All right, and now to the exciting part. I'm so excited about this, guys, because this is some covers and dashboards that I have been waiting forever for. So we're going to hide the cover and we're going to get to the dashboards. So let's get to, we'll get to that one in a minute. I mean, you can look at it now because it is double-sided, so you can see that one, but I want to get to these ones because these are the ones I think I'm going to use. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. So we have this 2025 vellum. No one ever tells you that bravery feels like fear. It's 2025. Absolutely beautiful with this woman that's sleeping. This reminds me of the picture in Ever After. I don't know if anyone has ever seen it, but Ever After is with Drew Barrymore, and I forget who the male actor is, but it's a Cinderella retelling. And in the movies feature Leonardo da Vinci, and this reminds me of one of the images that you see in the movie that he's painting. It is absolutely beautiful. It is double-sided. And then we have this one. This, oh my gosh, as soon as I seen this dashboard, I was like, I need this box and I need it now. This just reminds me for some reason immediately of like Jane Austen or Victorian era like writers, and I needed it. I definitely needed it. And then we have this architecture one. So if we do the layering effect, you'll see how 2025 layers over each of them. And I love how Jane has designed each of the dashboards so that the design is to the right of the 2025. So it doesn't interfere interfere with it. I absolutely love that. So those are that. And then we have this dashboard. Actually, these are not double-sided of the same image. I'm sorry, I forgot about, maybe, no, it is. I've been mistaken. So you have this Jardin aux Fleurs image. And if you were to take the 2025, that's what it would look like. I'm not a huge fan of that, but that's okay. This is supposed to go with the cover, but, and then it's double-sided. And then you have this one, which is this soft pink. It almost looks like a acrylic painting, but, or an oil painting. And then if you put the 2025 on, it's very subtle. And then, dum dum dum, we have the cover. I'm going to take it out of the plastic so you can enjoy it. This cover, I think, is my favorite by far. My favorite cover. And it's a texture too. Can we just admire this cover for a second? I'm going to actually take the backing off, but like how like 3D that looks. Like absolutely stunning. And we do have some film on here, and I'm going to take it off if I can. So it's always on the back of the cover. If you are getting the subscription box for the first time, the film is always on the back of the cover. Do not try to peel it off the front. You will ruin the cover. But look how clear that is. And then when you put it over the dashboard, that is what you get. Or if you do this one, I'm not good at lining up the holes, but I'm not a huge fan of that. But I am a huge fan of, if you were to just do the painting one that I just had and put the 2025, like, yeah. Like that is, wait, I'm trying to line up the holes here because you can't get the true effect unless it's all lined up. There we go. So look how that like pops. And then the 2025, because the cover is so clear, it like blends right in. I'm going to leave that here, and if you put the girl there, so with the flower, it kind of blocks the, it blocks the image, but I like how there's like a little peekaboo. But in some ways, I don't want to waste the dashboard by having a little peekaboo. And then if we do that, that's actually really pretty with the architecture on the back. I can't wait to play with this because with my other covers or my other dashboards, because I got some really pretty dashboards. I'm going to just show you what it looks like without the 2025 vellum. So without the dashboard, the flowers kind of get lost in that architecture, to me anyway. Then you have this one. And then you have this one. I think you do need the vellum. The vellum like kind of softens it up. And then you have this pink one, which is really pretty. And if you have the Jardin again. All right, so that is the Jane's Agenda subscription box for January 2025. I'm actually going to do this a little different because some of the dashboards you can't see. All right. And then you have the cover. So that's it, guys. That is the subscription box for the Jane's Agenda January box. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment box below. And if you have not already done so, hit that subscribe button so you can continue following me on this planning journey. Till next time.